So the WBEV 95X team is really a well-oiled machine, I would say.
When you're looking at camera, just try and look like right around here, like you're
By the red dot there?
Yeah.
Make sure that is in the camera view. Whenever I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Has anyone seen my stapler?
Yeah, it's great here. Everybody works as a team. Everybody is willing to cooperate with one another. It's a great feeling of camaraderie when you come into work here. Everybody says hi to you. Everybody's willing to help out whenever you need help with anything, except for Sherry.
My favorite teammate? No, I couldn't pick. I don't play favorites. But yeah. Anyway, gotta put these important documents away if you don't mind.
People are not going to believe you're the best at what you do unless you've got something to show for it, right? It's like in football, they got those ring things. Baseball has like some sort of flag or something, and hockey, they have that cup that they can't hold right side up. For what we do, it's one of these, the Wisconsin Broadcasting Award. I mean, they don't just hand these out to anybody. You got to have something to show that you're the best of the best of the best, right?
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all of your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Monroe High School. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight, it's a matchup in the Badger Challenge. The Golden Beavers getting set to take on the Oregon Panthers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the gym, and I'm joined by my videographer and engineer, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. And we welcome you to this broadcast, which is brought to you tonight by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Cardine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Welcome into the broadcast, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Saturday night. We're running just a little bit behind, but we will indeed have basketball for you here. As you see on your screen, the teams are hitting the court right now to start the warm-ups for this final game of the 2022 Badger Challenge. And if it seems like Beaver Dam hasn't played in a long time, it's because they haven't. As a matter of fact, both of these teams have not played in over a week. The last games for these two squads came back on Friday night, January 7th, and both of these teams are coming off victories in those games. Oregon defeated Mount Horeb 60-53 on January 7th. That win for them snapped a mini two-game losing streak that they were in. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, they come into this one having won 7 in a row. And the game I was talking about last week Friday was a 56-36 home victory over Watertown. So Beaver Dam and Oregon just chomping at the bit here to get on the court and play a game, because it's been 8 days since these two teams were on the court banging on somebody other than themselves in practice. But Beaver Dam coming in ranked 5th in Division II this week in the WisSports.net coaches poll. The Golden Beavers are 13-2 overall. Right now they are 6-1 and in second place in the Badger East Division. Meanwhile, Oregon 8-5 overall. The Panthers are currently 5-2 and tied for second place in the Badger West. Now, oddly enough, the games here at the Badger Challenge do not count in the conference standings. Now, these teams have all played crossover games against other teams from the other divisions before the Challenge event, and those did count, but for some reason they're not counting these games in the conference standings. We've talked at length this season about the revamped Badger Conference this year, and the new divisions, the pods, the games that count, the games that don't, and this is one that it's not going to count. But I mean, it still factors into the overall record, obviously. But should be an entertaining game. The Panthers, they are led in scoring by Samantha Schmidt. Sam Schmidt averaging 12.1 points per ball game. Now, she's the only player for the Panthers in double figures. So they don't have multiple players, pouring it in every night, but what they do have is they have some balance on this team. Schmidt at 12.1 a game. Lily Eisel, who's actually not available tonight, averages 8.6 a game. Emily Mortensen, 8.3 per contest. Delaney Nineheis at 6.9 per ball game. Peyton Lang, 6.4 a contest, and McKenna Carroll, 6.4. So they don't have, what you would call those, 20, 25, 30-point prolific scorers on this team, but they do have some balance. They're just looking for some consistency. I mean, Oregon won its first game of the year, then dropped 2 in a row, won a game, lost a game, won 5 in a row, then dropped 2 in a row, and then they won their last game. So just looking for that consistency. It's been a little up and a little down at times for Oregon. Beaver Dam, meanwhile, arguably they're playing their best basketball of the year. They've won 7 in a row. Of course, they started the season with 6 straight wins. They dropped 2 straight, and now they've won 7 in a row. But the 2 losses were to very, very good teams. I mean, Beaver Dam losing to top-ranked Reedsburg, top-ranked team in Division II on December 4th. And a couple nights later, they lost an overtime thriller on a buzzer beater to Milwaukee Academy of Science, 85-82. Other than that, the Golden Beavers have been perfect. And, of course, Beaver Dam getting a lot of scoring from up and down the lineup. Gabby Wilkie leads the way, 17.8 per ball game. Bella A-Striker's really come on strong. She's in double figures, averaging 10 points a game. Kylie Whitnable, very close to that, 9.9 a game, so she's practically in double figures. Ani Salatel really playing well at 8.9 a game. So Beaver Dam getting some contributions, as we said, from up and down the lineup. The biggest thing for them has been, the consistency as far as, on the defensive end and, and also shoring up the turnovers, because at times this year Beaver Dam has had a little bit too many turnovers. That's something that we're not really used to seeing from them in recent memory. But you got to remember, again, they've got a lot of gals this year, this Beaver Dam team, that are in new roles. And we've talked about that in previous broadcasts. It's not that Beaver Dam isn't talented. They're loaded. I mean, they're extremely talented. But you've got some players this year that have really been learning on the job, that were moved into new roles with the departures they had after last year. And they're coming along. I mean, they certainly are. And I know that you'll hear from Tim Chase in a moment, but he's pleased with the progress they're making. And of course, the bar is set so high that sometimes it sounds like, the coach or maybe we on the broadcast here are nitpicking a little bit. But that's just how spoiled we are in Beaver Dam, because that's how good this program has been. And they're still really good, folks. I mean, they're still ranked 5th in Division II. They're still 13-2, and this team is, the ceiling really is, the sky's the limit for this team. And they're just going to continue to get better, one would think. I'll be anxious to see tonight, though, if there's any rust for either side, because both these teams haven't played since January 7th. So we'll have to keep an eye on that off the gate tonight. But that's our matchup. It's Beaver Dam and it's Oregon. Right now we'll step aside for a 2-minute break. We're back in 2 minutes after this on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 4340.
Back at Monroe High School, Mike Tronson with Tim Chase. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers as we continue our pregame programming. Tim, your girls got to be chomping at the bit. It's been over a week since you played a game, so I'm sure they're just anxious to hit the court.
Yeah, we had a good week of practice. It was finals week, so it's kind of good to be able to focus on that for the kids. But we had some good practice time where we could work on some things. But when you do have a little bit of a layoff, you always kind of just come back. It's very similar to the end of the year where you kind of play that last Thursday night and then start the tournament a week later. So it'll be kind of similar kind of setting. So hopefully we'll learn a lot from this week as we prepare to go into that part of their season as well.
Maybe with finals, it was a good thing that you didn't have to worry about a game. I know that football coaches in the fall always say, they hate homecoming week because there's distractions. I would think with finals there could be distractions too. You didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, and the kids need to focus on their studies. And we have definitely a crew that is very focused on their studies. So we have all of our kids on our team are great students. So that was a good chance for them to do it. And like I said, in practice, we were able to work on some things as a coaching staff. We were able to get on some scouting trips as well. So that was kind of nice as well this week.
You and I were talking off the air, the schedule, and more over the last couple of years, we see these schedules that seem to be a little more feast or famine, but you said you don't mind that particularly. I mean, at least you're getting games in.
Right. I've always felt, just being some years where you get a lot of cancellations, it's good to have some flexibility in your schedule later in the year. So we do like to kind of put more games towards the beginning of the year. And then, the thing is you can really focus on what you need to focus on in practice then, too. Beginning of the year, you always think you're looking good because you're playing against yourself a lot of times. But then when you get out there and play against other teams, you kind of find out more what you actually have to work on.
Well, is there any concern that there could be a little rust after a layoff like that?
Maybe, but, we've been practicing. So our main focuses this week have been we got to get the games faster. We just don't feel like we're playing at a fast enough pace right now. Our physicality, both in rebounding and being tough enough defensively and, setting good screens needs to improve a lot. And then really just our execution's got to be perfect. It's one of those things, our spacing and our movement and our screening and making the right decisions is just something that has to improve. So if we're really going to compete with some of the top teams out there, that's something we got to improve in those three areas.
What, in your mind, has improved the most, do you think, from the start of the season to where we are now?
I just feel like we're getting a little bit better at everything. We have our good days and bad days, but we continue our upside. I think we're understanding more why we do what we're trying to do, but now it's just a matter of doing it. I think the hard thing for a lot of the kids too is to understand when we play different opponents, they do different things, and we have to adjust our game plans accordingly. I would say that's probably been the biggest challenge for a lot of our kids. They're not necessarily just kind of going out and playing, like youth basketball or AAU basketball, where it's like you're pretty much going to do the same thing, where we're going to try to game plan a little bit more for who we're going to play and try to eliminate some of the things that the other team does well.
I know it's always a work in progress, but you come into this game, you've won 7 in a row. Pretty good stretch of basketball here. I don't know if it's your best stretch of the season, but it obviously things have been clicking the last few weeks.
Yeah, I was really happy with our Christmas. I thought we did well over Christmas. Kewaskum was a good win for us to win their tournament. They're a good team. Watertown gave us a tough game last week. We were a little out of sorts last week, I thought, in that game, but really closed well. Our last 9 minutes was great. And I think we got to remember some of those years we've been so spoiled with how some of our games have gone that we're going to have to find some different ways to win games once in a while. And we do have a younger kid, like I said before. They're a newer group to a lot of things we're doing and just the game planning things. Well, also how a game goes too and the ebbs and flows of a game. So that's something we're just going to have to keep on grinding, keep on working, not worry about scoring, just play good basketball.
Well, you get the Oregon Panthers tonight in the Badger Challenge, and what do you know about them?
Well, as a team we played a couple times, 22 years ago, quite a bit, and they were a team that made it up to state. So a lot of the kids that are playing now that are seniors were sophomores on that team and had played quite a bit. So they've got some good guard play. So they're the kind of team that can score in a lot of different ways. They're going to show us a lot of different defenses. So this will be a game to see what our basketball IQ's like, whether or not we can defend the right players at the right times, and whether or not we can adjust offensively to what they run defensively. So it's a really weird stretch right now because we got this game Saturday, which is not really a conference game, but then we turn around next week and play Tuesday, Thursday in conference games right away. So, this week we kind of have been building, towards, this little stretch here all together along everything. But yeah, Oregon, we've really focused on yesterday and this morning a lot and really tried to prepare ourselves for them. But they're a tough team. There's a reason why they're playing in this game tonight.
A little bit longer trip down here than normal. I mean, it's about an hour and 40 minutes, but maybe a nice chance on a Saturday for the girls to bond a little bit on the trip down and back.
Yeah, we put some vehicles down just to kind of keep people come a little more comfortable. But yeah, it's a long trip down here. Monroe, I think, this is their last 2 years in the Badger, and they're going to be moving on. There might be a little more adjustment in some things, but very historic gym. They've got tons of state championships in multiple sports here in Monroe, so they're definitely a quality program. Obviously, we had our battles, 5 years ago with this team for quite a few years. They made it to state 3 years in a row, including a state championship against us in 19. So there's a lot of pride in the Monroe community for them to host an event like this, and they should be proud to host an event with the success they've had through the years.
Tim, I'm looking forward to it. Glad to be back and good to see you. Good luck to you and the girls tonight.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside, and we're back after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Our national anthem here at Monroe High School. Time now for the starting lineups. First, for the Oregon Panthers, coached by Adam Wamsley. They'll start at a guard, Emily Mortensen, a 5'6" senior, along with Samantha Schmidt, a sophomore at 5'5". Forwards are McKenna Carroll, a 5'11" sophomore, Peyton Lang, 5'8" and a senior, and Delaney Nineheis, a 6-foot-tall sophomore. Again, for the Panthers, Emily Mortensen, Sam Schmidt, McKenna Carroll, Peyton Lang, and Delaney Nineheis. Now the starters for Beaver Dam, and the Golden Beavers coached by Tim Chase. And they'll start at guard, Ani Salatel, a 5'11" sophomore, Maddie Kinsey, 5'10" junior, and Bella A. Stryker, a 5'9" junior. Up front, it's Gabby Wilkie, a 6'2" sophomore, and Kylie Whitnable, 6'1" and a junior. Again, for Beaver Dam, Ani Salatel, Maddie Kinsey, Bella A. Stryker, Gabby Wilkie, and Kylie Whitnable. As you can see on the screen, Beaver Dam tonight in their dark green jerseys and shorts, the yellow numbers and yellow and white trim. The Oregon Panthers tonight will have the white jerseys and shorts, the orange lettering and trim. And in the first half of play tonight, Beaver Dam's going to go right to left across your screen. Oregon will go left to right. Well, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. Also, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of Wilson Elementary, January's School of the Month. Hey, if you'd like to send me an email during the broadcast tonight, you can do so. That's sports@dailydodge.com. You'll find me at sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. In fact, I've got 2 emails in the hopper already before I even said that. This one says, "Welcome back, Mike. Hope you're feeling better." A shout out to Riley Zarnecki and all the girls on the team. Let's get a win, from Al and Diane Zarnecki. And Al and Diane, thank you for that email. Yes, it's good to be back. I'm feeling better. Not so good last week, but feeling better. And another one here, it says, "Good evening. Just a quick shout out to the Beaver Dam girls basketball team and this special howdy to number 14 Brooklyn. Have a great game. And Mike, it's nice to have you back," they say, from Brooks' favorite Minnesota grandparents, Shar and Greg. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you again for the welcome. I didn't think anybody would miss me last week. Maybe I was wrong. No, it's great to be back. Here we go. Kylie Whitnable to jump it at center. And Beaver Dam wins the tap. This game is underway here at Monroe High School as Ani Salatel flips it over to Maddie Kinsey on the left elbow. Glad you're with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Gabby Wilkie, left side pass. Bella A. Stryker tries the 3. It's good. Bella A. Stryker gets the Golden Beavers on the board first. They lead at 3-0, opening 24 seconds of this first half. That's a great way to start after not having played for over a week. Here's a spin move and a shot. It's off the rim, no good. Whitnable rebounds the miss by Nineheis. And now Maddie Kinsey, long outlet ahead. A. Stryker back to Kinsey, throws it cross court. Wilkie tries a 3. Bullseye! How about that? Gabby Wilkie from downtown Monroe. 6-0 Beaver Dam. Most people even aren't in their seats yet. Fast start. Now we've got a tie up, a jump ball at the near end. And the arrow says it belongs to Oregon, but hot shooting 3-pointers by A Striker and Gabby Wilkie to get the Beavers out to a 6-0 lead in the opening minute of the game. Long way to go, though, as Oregon will try and settle things down just a tad and get to work offensively. Peyton Lang with the ball. Throws it towards Nineheis, and she got bumped. And they blow the whistle. So we're a minute and 4 seconds into the game. This is our first foul of the evening. And it goes on the Golden Beavers. It was called on Whitnable. That's her first. And a little lob pass to, his shot is up and in for McKenna Carroll. McKenna Carroll gets the Panthers on the board. They still trail 6-2. 16:38 and counting left in the opening stanza of play here in the Badger Challenge. Final game of the Badger Challenge. A Strikers 3 is no good. And the defensive rebound is pulled down by Lang. Here's a shot up over the rim, too strong for Carroll, and the rebound for Kinsey. Kinsey up the right wing side, now going to let traffic kind of go by. She'll set it up, feeds Salatel for 3. Line drive 3 is good for Ani from the top of the silo. 3 field goals in the game for Beaver Dam, all from long range, and it's 9-2. Beaver Dam out to a 7-point lead, and we're barely 2 minutes into the contest. Well, if you were worried about any rust after Beaver Dam hadn't played in a while, forget about it. They're shooting very, very well right now, especially from three-point land. All their buckets have been from 3. There's a shot off the rim, no good, not out of bounds it goes. McKenna Carroll, the 5'11 sophomore, launched that one. Couldn't get it to go. So Beaver Dam will inbound with a 7-point lead. Looking to add more in the backcourt. Kinsey fires it ahead. There's Wilkie. She'll cross the midcourt stripe. Little lob pass, too tall for Whitnable, but it's saved by Salatel. Right back to Kylie. Whitnable fires it out to Wilkie, left of the circle. Up top for Kinsey. Kinsey's between the rings. And now Kinsey trotting towards the high left side. Flips it over to Salatel, right side for A Striker. There's a post feed. Whitnable had it knocked away at the last second by Carroll and out of bounds. Good quick hands defensively by the sophomore. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. 15:23 remaining in the first half. It's early. Inbounds pass was tipped, and it's going to be stolen by Emily Mortensen. Mortensen back the other way, bounce pass, and somehow got it to her teammate Nineheis. She kicks it out. Mortensen again on the right side. She'll try a 3. It's short. Rebound tipped by Wilkie, but going to be grabbed by Oregon, and that was Carroll, and Carroll got the rebound and then promptly got fouled. Second foul of the game on the Golden Beavers. It's also the second personal on Whitnable. She's going to have to head to the bench. Coming in for Beaver Dam, Layla Ashley, the 5'6 senior, checking on. And I believe Carly Lappin, or no, beg your pardon. It was Riley Zarnecki came in as well, 5'11 sophomore. Here's Peyton Lang on the baseline. Kicks it back up to Sam Schmidt, and Schmidt lost it out of bounds. It's going to go back to Beaver Dam. 14:56 left to play in the opening half. Bad pass is intercepted. This is Mortensen going in against Ashley. Now drives up beyond the arc. Ashley all over her defensively. Beaver Dam in sticky man-to-man defense here. Mortensen, boy, Ashley just won't leave her alone. And now hands it off to Nineheis. Delaney Nineheis out right of the circle. Picks up the dribble, feeds Mortensen down in the corner. Mortensen pass off the foot of Gabby Wilkie. Out of bounds it goes, but the Panthers will keep possession. We're now a little more than 3.5 minutes into the contest. 9-2. Beaver Dam maintains the 7-point lead, thanks to some hot three-point shooting to start. And a bad pass sails into the bleachers. And Beaver Dam will get it off the Oregon turnover. 14-19 remaining in the first half. Here is Zarnecki. Firing it to A Striker to the left corner. Wilkie's shot is well short. Might have been partially blocked, but Ashley gets an offensive board. Bounce pass to Salatel. Post feed. Zarnecki has it. Double team traveled. Yeah, there wasn't much going on down there. Wasn't much she could do. There was basically two defenders there. And she got a little indecisive and ended up turning it over. Full court pressure by Beaver Dam. Panthers, that's a 5 count. Beaver Dam employing the full court pressure. Oregon could not get it in. And so Beaver Dam will get it. And inbound to Wilkie. A little 10-footer is off the rim, no good. And that rebound pulled down by Carroll. Here's Mortensen. Near wing side, guarded by Salatel. Post feed to the to pass to the free throw line, I should say. Grabbed there by Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer from the right corner. Yes, it's good. And that one, Peyton Lang drills the three ball. And that gets the Panthers to within 4. It's 9-5. Beaver Dam. Here's Salatel heading towards the lane, but we've got contact. This is going to be our first foul of the game on Oregon. And it's called on Mortensen. So that is her first and the team's first. Ashley gets it in, and Riley Zarnecki took the pass, went up and got fouled. She missed the shot, but she'll head to the free throw line. All expenses paid, as a foul is called on Neinheis, her first and the team's second. So here's Zarnecki, and the first of 2 is good for Riley. Riley averaging just under 6 points a game. She's about 63% from the free throw line. And the second one is off the back rim. It's no good. And the rebound for the Panthers. Olivia Nice had checked in, a 5'8 freshman. She got the rebound. By the way, speaking of Riley Zarnecki, we just got another email here from the Zarneckis saying, Mike, how could we not miss you when you're so entertaining? Well, thank you. That means a lot. And we've got a jump ball at the other end. It's going back to Beaver Dam. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, it's nice to be back. Glad to be feeling better. Again, you want to send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me, as per usual. Salatel, backdoor pass, and intercepted. It was intended for Zarnecki and intercepted by Carroll, and then a foul on Beaver Dam trying to recover. Well, I like the idea, but that was just good defense to intercept that pass. So the Panthers have it. Full court pressure by Beaver Dam. This is Peyton Lang. She's going to bring it across the midcourt stripe. Beg your pardon, that's Schmidt. Her number is very similar to Peyton Lang, but Sam Schmidt pass to the left side for Caitlin Studebaker, 5'7" sophomore now out there. She gets rid of it. Here's a spin, and a shot is up, and it's in. And that is Nice. So Olivia Nice gets her first bucket, 10-7. So it's down to a one-possession game. Beaver Dam does have the rock at this point. Beaver Dam was up 9-2, but now a little of 5-1 mini run here for the Panthers to get back within 3. 12:40 and counting left in the first half. Kinsey sidearms it to Salatel. Big three, and she missed it. Rebound for the Panthers. Coming back the other way is Carly Zick, 5'6" freshman. And now here's Olivia Nice. Nice. Pass intended for Studebaker, and that one is knocked loose and out of bounds. Let's see, we got more subs coming in here. And maybe we should timeout called. So a timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Let's get to some more emails. This one says, go Beavers. Well, I worked in that gym the last time I watched the game and with a harrowing ride home in a terrible snowstorm. I believe that was in the last year of the Little 10. And by the way, happy birthday to your lovely wife tomorrow. That's from my brother-in-law, Bruce Kaufman. Bruce, yeah, you were here with me a couple of years ago. That day we had that awful snowstorm and took us about 3-4 hours to get home in that. But Bruce, thanks for the email. Let's see what else we got here. Mike, good to see the girls back on the court. Good to hear your voice again. Go Beavers, from Tom Boyum. Tom checking in from St. Petersburg, Florida tonight. Tom, if I wasn't here doing this game right now, that's where I'd want to be. St. Petersburg, Florida. Sounds really nice in January. Maybe not so much in July, as the ball's out of bounds. It's going to go back to Beaver Dam. All right, so we have 12:08 to go in the first half of this final game of the Badger Challenge. Ashley's going to inbound for the Golden Beavers, and pass tipped out by Studebaker. Ashley will try it again. Been a lot of great games here over the last 24 hours. In fact, I've got all the scores from the previous games, so at halftime tonight I'll run down all those scores for you. Wilkie for three. Yes! Gabby Wilkie hits the trifecta, her second triple. All of Beaver Dam's field goals in this game have been from behind the arc. 13-7 Golden Beavers. There's a bounce pass into the post. And Delaney Nineheis got fouled. It's going to be the first on Riley Zarnecki, and it's also it's the fifth team foul now. Yeah, there were 2 games last night, and this is the 6th varsity game here today at Monroe High School. Ball loose, A-Striker dives, and she got a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout. So again, we will keep it right here. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game also brought to you by Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Beaver Dam's got it off the timeout. Ashley's pass to the free throw line. Zarnecki over to Wilkie in the right corner. Back up to Ashley. Little pump fake by Layla. Little lob now. Wilkie elevates to get that one. One hands it cross court, and it was tipped out by Olivia Nice. Beaver Dam keeps the rock as we approach the 11-minute mark and counting of the first half. Wilkie tries another 3-ball. It's good! Gabby Wilkie with her third three-pointer of the game. 16-7. Beaver Dam's lead back up to 9. Now a loose ball. The scrum ensues. Bodies on the floor. And they call a jump ball. The arrow is pointing to the right. That means it will be... Oh, wait, beg your pardon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going to be Oregon basketball. Layla Ashley went to the baseline, and I thought they were going to give her the ball to inbound, and nope, apparently not. They caught it in time. I thought it was Oregon basketball, and it is. Unless the arrow was wrong, but it was not. A-Striker just tipped the inbounds pass. Oh, my goodness, a deflection. She tipped it off of Brooke Bastian of Oregon, 5'4" sophomore, and the turnover will give it back to Beaver Dam. Turnovers hurting Oregon here a little bit in this first half. And this is A-Striker whipping it to the free throw line for Zarnecki. Down the lane she goes. Ran into a defender. Lost it. McKenna Carroll was there, but she got it back. Now Wilkie trying to reverse, and she gets fouled on that layup. So Gabby Wilkie will head to the charity stripe. Gabby Wilkie, I mentioned at the outset tonight, 17.7 a game this season. And the first free throw is good for Wilkie. Gabby has been very good from the free throw line, 78.4%. She shoots almost 32% from three-point land. She's got 3 three-pointers in this one. 5.1 rebounds a game, 2.9 assists per game. As she hits the second free throw, so it's now 18-7. Golden Beavers on top of the Panthers. 10.5 minutes to go until intermission. Offensive rebound for Bastian off the miss. Mortensen puts a shot up and she scores. So Mortensen with her first 2 of the game, 18-9. Beaver Dam still doubling up Oregon as we approach the 10-minute mark and counting of the first half. Three-pointer from the corner, short for a striker. Rebound tipped, and it's going to be grabbed by Bastian. Now Mortensen. Bounce pass cross court. With it there is Sam Schmidt. She's calling out a play just near the center circle. Goes off a screen set by her teammate Lang. Schmidt still with the ball. A striker knocked it loose, but out of bounds. A striker just scrappy D. Trying to find out what Sam Schmidt had for dinner. Getting right up close and personal there. Mortensen to inbound. And gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt worked done again by A striker. Little lob pass to Lang. Lang looking down low. Pass was bobbled but saved by Mortensen. Carroll couldn't handle it, but Mortensen was able to get the ricochet and save it for the Panthers. 9:21 and counting left in the first half. Oregon turned it over. Now, I don't have the turnover stats in front of me here, but there have been quite a few turnovers in this first half for Oregon, so they're mounting a little bit. Again, credit Beaver Dam and their relentless defensive pressure, their active hands, their quickness. How about Wilkie for three? Off the rim, no. She's human. She missed one. Rebound, Bastian off to the races. Bastian, weak side pass to Mortensen. Layup is good for Emily Mortensen. And a timeout, Beaver Dam. Full timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Back to live action. Ani Salatel fouled on her layup. She was taking it strong to the rack on the right side, missed the shot, but she got hammered. And it's a trip to the free throw line for Ani Salatel. And the first free throw is good. Ani this season averaging almost 9 points a game, 8.8 per contest. She's 80% from the free throw line. 38% from behind the arc, and she makes the second one. So that makes the score 20-11 as Beaver Dam leading by 9 with 8:45 left to play until the break. Here's a drive and a shot over the rim, too strong for Schmidt. Kylie Whitnable back out there, got the rebound, gives it to Maddie Kinsey. Kinsey trying to go backdoor to Salatel, and that one a little bit off the mark. It goes out of bounds, so that's a turnover. And it will be Oregon basketball. 8:32 until intermission. And here come the Panthers. That's Schmidt. Schmidt underhanding it out to Mortensen, who tries a shot. It's rounded out, no good. Whitnable with the defensive board once more. Kylie Whitnable gets almost 8 rebounds a game. She's had a couple of the last few sequences. Here's Kinsey into the lane. She got stripped. And Schmidt leading the charge, 3-on-2. Pass ahead to Mortensen underneath the basket. Reverses. It's off the back rim. No. They fight for the rebound. It's loose. Kicked out to Mortensen on the ricochet. And it's a reload for the Panthers. Now Lang throwing it down low. That's Nineheist being guarded there by Wilkie, though. Nineheist trying to go against Wilkie. Head and shoulder fake. She is fouled. So Delaney Nineheist will head to the charity stripe. Wilkie's foul was her first and the team's 6th here in the half. First free throw is no good for Delaney Nineheist. She's about 52% from the line this season, averaging around 6.9 per ball game. Next one's on the way. That one is good. So it's 21-11. Beg your pardon. Yep. Or it's 20. They had the scoreboard wrong. It's 20-12. I beg your pardon. They had the scoreboard wrong. They fixed it. Now we got it right. It happens. Hey, it's been a long day for those all those game officials here that have had to work. This is their 6th game of the day. Riley Zarnecki spinning, couldn't get a shot off, sends it up to Ashley, top of the bubble. Ashley spinning into the lane. Gets through traffic. She missed the shot with a right hand over the rim. Got her own rebound. Put back. That won't go. Wide right. And finally, a defensive rebound for the Panthers. Here comes Mortensen. Throwing it ahead. This is Carroll. And she launches the 15-footer and buries it. McKenna Carroll makes it 20-14 as Beaver Dam's lead is at 6, and Beaver Dam just turned it over. At the other end, I barely looked up from the stat sheet, and the ball was out of bounds and right back to Oregon. So they're hanging around here. They're within 6, and we have 7:03 to go in the first half. Again, all of Beaver Dam's field goals in the game have been three-pointers. 5 of them, as a matter of fact, to go along with 5 free throws. So it's 20-14. Oregon with a chance to cut into the deficit right here. This is Olivia Nice. Muscling a shot up, no good. She got her own rebound. Nice. It's a pair of 22s going after it. Nice, an ace striker. Gets rid of it to Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it out beyond the arc. Now back to Nice. Nice giving it to Nineheis. Delaney Nineheis. She's guarded defensively by Riley Zarnecki. And foul on Riley. Riley just got a little too up close and personal. They call her for contact, and that is the 7th team foul of the first half. So it's bonus time for Oregon as Delaney Nineheis will head to the charity stripe, and she'll shoot the 1+1. 6:25 left in the half. Front end is good. And she gets one more. Makes it a 5-point game. She'll try and make it a 4-point game. Nineheis on the next one. Yes! Nineheis makes it a 20-16 game. Beaver Dam is up by 4. And here's Ashley to inbound. And look out, that pass almost intercepted. Salatel able to grab it, though. Being hassled all the way up the floor, finds Whitnable in the lane, puts on the brakes, out to Kinsey, and she'll try a 3, and that's no good, but an offensive board. Zarnecki now feeds Ashley in the left corner. Ashley, make baseline move, puts a shot up, it'll go! Layla Ashley for 2, 22-16, as the Golden Beavers lead by a half dozen, just under 6 minutes to play until the horn. Whitnable knocked a pass loose and stolen by Salatel. Ahead to Kinsey. Kinsey flips it to Ashley. Missed the shot over the rim. And the Panthers get the rebound. Olivia Nice with a defensive board. Everything but the finish there for the Golden Beavers. Looked like they were going to get an easy 2, and it just wouldn't go. Bad pass intercepted by Kinsey. Another Oregon turnover. Kinsey out to the right side. There is Ani Salatel. Off a screen she goes, down the lane, left side, and she is fouled. That's going to go on McKenna Carroll. It'll stop the clock with 5:20 left to go in the opening stanza. And Ani Salatel, who's got 5 points in the game, steps to the line, and now she's got 6 as that one is good. 23-16. Golden Beavers lead Oregon. One more coming up. Ani connects. Salatel makes it 24-16, so the Beaver Dam lead is at 8, and nice hustle by Ashley to knock a pass out of bounds. Oregon will keep it, but they're going to have to inbound again, this time on the near sideline down to our left. Mortensen takes the inbound feed. And now here comes Olivia Nice. Bounce pass to the corner. Three-pointers on the way. It is short for Peyton Lang. Kinsey has the rebound. One of the Oregon players fell down going after it. Kinsey back ahead. Pass to the left corner. Salatel, three ball. It's no good. And the rebound was knocked loose. And then a couple of bodies on the deck. Zarnecki hit the deck. Nice hit the deck. Zarnecki, though, is going to get called for the foul. And that is her third and the team's 8th. So she's got to sit down. And so at the free throw line is Olivia Nice to shoot the bonus with 4:55 left to go first half. Beaver Dam up by 8 at this juncture. Free throw's no good. Rebound, Wilkie has it. Nice box out and rebound for Gabby. Fires it ahead. Salatel pass to a striker left corner. Mortensen working on her defensively. Pass cross court. Salatel now flips it back to Kinsey. Kinsey near the center circle. To a striker high on the left. Cross court feed. And Kinsey flips it down to the right block. There is Whitnable. Spinning over and shooting over the defender. Whitnable scores. 26-16. So it's a double-digit lead for the Golden Beavers. 4:20 to go until halftime. Timeout. Oregon, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. We've got some emails to get to. This one says, thanks, Mike and Ninja, for your phenomenal work. And as always, hashtag Tronson Halftime Trombone Show. That's from our friend and colleague, Cale Zomer. So thank you, Cale. Do appreciate it. Watching in Beaver Dam, go Golden Beavers, and Coach Chase, and in parentheses, and Mike. How about that? That's love. Carla Chase and Abby and Tyler Rubior watching tonight in Beaver Dam. Thank you very much. Our good friend Taylor Post checks in tonight, says, go Beavers. Taylor, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend. Taylor Post checking in. Another one here says, good to hear you, Mike. Go Beavers, and a shout out to Annika Seattle. From Grandpa and Grandma in Waupun. I think the autocorrect turned Salatel into Seattle. I love it. Can I start calling her that, by the way? Can that be her new nickname? Ani Seattle? I love it. I think we need to start calling her Ani, just calling her Seattle. But Grandma and Grandpa cheering on in Waupun. We've got another foul here. We'll get to some more emails here in a moment. I'm gonna start calling her Seattle. Maybe I shouldn't, but I just think it's funny. The autocorrect changed the last name a little bit. All right, free throw. First one is up, and it is good. This is Carroll at the line. And last foul was on Kinsey, her second, team's 9th. One more free throw coming up. It is good. And actually, that was Caitlin Studebaker that hit the free throws, not Carroll. Again, it's hard to read some of these Oregon numbers from a distance. We're way up in the balcony and in the corner, and some of the numbers are very similar. But we got it right. Wilkie putting a shot up. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound for the Panthers. 26-18 is our score. Beaver Dam's up 8. Panthers have the rock. 3:42 to go in the first half. This is Sam Schmidt. Schmidt flips it now to Studebaker, and she got tripped up. Lost the ball. Turnover on a traveling violation. Lost her footing. So Beaver Dam will get it. 3:26 left to play in this first half. Maddie Kinsey fan club fun. Randolph getting the win. Double dribble on Gabby Wilkie. Another email here from my brother-in-law, Bruce Kaufman. Second one, he says, also congratulations to your nephew at his powerlifting meet today. He qualified for state and took first in his weight class at the Winneconne meet. I'm working on getting you a list of all the winners and qualifiers for state. Well, congratulations to all those qualifiers, including my nephew, Will Kaufman. Baseline jumper is no good, but an offensive rebound. And there's a block by A-Striker. Blocked Studebaker. And out at the other end, quick pass, and a shot is up, but no good, but a foul is going to be called. Peyton Wheatsky out there now for Beaver Dam, and she was on the run, and she's going to go to the free throw line. That's the 7th team foul of the half on the Panthers. 3rd personal on Studebaker. And a little momentary delay here. Now we're ready to go. But Wheatsky's at the line. And she's actually going to get 2 here. She was fouled in the act of shooting and missed the first one. Wheatsky will try another one. Oh, that one's good. 27-18. There's a steal. Ashley with the strip. And Beaver Dam's got it. Ashley tries a 3-ball. Yes! Layla Ashley knocks down the 3-ball. 30-18. Golden Beavers by a dozen. How about that? Ashley with a steal and then took a return feed. She was open and says, why not? And she buries the 3-ball double dribble on Mortensen, and the Panthers turn it over again. Right now, Beaver Dam with a 12-point advantage. We're down to 2:51 remaining in the first half here at Monroe High School. Mike Tronson alongside my videographer and engineer Ninja. Saturday night hoops from the Badger Challenge. Again, we'll get you all the scores from the Badger Challenge at halftime. Wheatsky, line drive 3, no good. Ashley, offensive board. She missed the putback, but she got the rebound and then kicked it out to Salatel. Wide open Salatel, the seas parted. And Seattle takes it in for a layup. Ani with the layup. I mean, there was nobody there. Nobody got there defensively, and Seattle takes it in for a layup. It's 32-18. This is Mortensen giving it to Carroll. 3-pointer for Schmidt. Missed it off the back iron. Rebound for Carroll. And then she threw it away. It was intercepted by A-Striker. Bella throws it to Ashley. Catches it at the timeline. Hesitation move. She's going to go baseline. Sidearm shot. No good. Wheatsky, the offensive board. Missed the putback. Got her own rebound. Put back the second time is good. So Wheatsky scores in a timeout with 1:44 left in the half. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Back to live action. 1:36 and counting left in the first half. Beaver Dam 34, Oregon 18. Panthers have the basketball. Almost lost it, but Nine High saves it. Now she's double teamed in the near corner and stripped by A-Striker. Bella back the other way. Turns on the afterburners. Puts a shot up over the defender. It's no good. And the defensive rebound for Nine Highs. Everything but the finish for Bella A-Striker there. Down to 68 seconds left in that backdoor pass. Nine Highs wide open for a layup. 34-20, still a 14-point Beaver Dam lead with under a minute to play until intermission. Salatel over to Carly Lappin. She had just checked in at the last timeout. Now Kinsey flips it back to Ani. Ani Salatel giving it to Kinsey right side. Nice post feed. Whitnable catches, shoots, and scores. Perfect pass. Great execution. Whitnable took the post feed and puts it home 36-20. Beavers by 16. Mortensen lost the handle on it, and a 2-on-0 the other way. Kinsey, little pass over to a striker for the easy layup, and it's now 38-20. Beaver Dam starting to pull away here. 17 seconds left in the half. And there's a layup by Nineheis at the other end. 38-22. 3 seconds left in the half. Lappin, 2-1. Salatel blocked at the horn by Olivia Nice, and that's the end of the first half of play here at Monroe High School. And at the break in this Badger Challenge matchup, it is Beaver Dam 38 and Oregon 22. Stay with us. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we're back for our halftime report in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262, in Mayville at 920-387-2400, or visit online at qbslaw.com.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
We have reached halftime here at Monroe High School. Final game of the 2022 Badger Challenge. And at the break, Beaver Dam leads Oregon 38-22. Let's take a look at the individual scoring from the first half. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Gabby Wilkie with 11 points. Gabby had 3 3-point baskets and a couple of free throws. She leads all scorers in the game with 11. Right behind her, Seattle. That's Ani Salatel with 9 points, a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and 4 free throws. It was Bella Astreicher with 5, including 1 from downtown. Layla Ashley had 5, including 1 from downtown. Kylie Whitnable, she had a little bit of foul trouble, but she managed 4 points in the half. Peyton Wheatsky with 3 off the bench, and Riley Zarnecki chipped in a free throw. She finished the half with 1. Meanwhile, for Oregon, they were paced by Delaney Nineheis with 7 in that first half. McKenna Carroll and Emily Mortensen, 4 points each. 3 points for Peyton Lang. She had a 3-pointer. 2 points for Caitlin Studebaker from the free throw line. Olivia Nice had 2. And that rounds out the scoring for the Panthers. This was a tight ball game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was 20-16 Beaver Dam, and they finished the half on an 18-6 run to open up a 38-22 lead at the break. Again, this is the final contest of the Badger Challenge. If you missed it, I'm going to run down the scores from the other games that were played here. Last night there were 2 varsity games. It was DeForest knocking off Monroe, the host team, 75-27. And Reedsburg dominated Monona Grove 79-40. Earlier today, Sauk Prairie knocked off Stoughton 73-46. It was Fort Atkinson downing Portage 56-32. Watertown, a 53-39 win over Mount Horeb. Milton defeated Baraboo 64-53. And in the game right before this one, Wanakee knocked off Edgewood 58-42. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Tonight's game also brought to you by Horicon Bank and Great Harvest Bread Company. Well, Beaver Dam High School, pace setter, advanced placement performance, thriving school-to-work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware your Golden Beavers earn on the court starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Reminder that our next high school sports broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV comes up this coming Tuesday night, January 18th. We've got boys high school hockey for you Tuesday night as Beaver Dam entertains Wanakee. They'll drop the puck at 7 o'clock. Our pregame show Tuesday night, 6:45, right here on Daily Dodge TV. Hope you'll join us for that one. Also got another email to get to here. It says, Go Beavers, and Gabby Wilkie celebrating a 6th grade boys championship in Watoma tonight. That is from the Wilkies. That's from Nate, Tiffany, Manny, and Abe Wilkie. And in parentheses, it says Eli's heading back to Gopherland tonight. So Eli's on his way back to Minneapolis and the University of Minnesota. But, hey, thanks for checking in, everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. And good one here as Beaver Dam leads 38-22. We're back in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
QBS Law has been helping neighbors in Dodge County and beyond since 1902. Conveniently located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS Law is your first call when you need help with personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. When you need legal help, make QBS Law your first call with offices in Beaver Dam and Mayville. Visit QBSLaw.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skaggs, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Well, just about ready to get the second half underway here at Monroe. Beaver Dam leading Oregon 38-22. In the second half tonight, they'll switch it up. Oregon's going to go right to left as you see it, and Beaver Dam moving left to right across the screen. Again, send me an email to sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. Still plenty of time to get you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. Beaver Dam has the ball to start the second half. This is Ani Salatel in the right corner. And pass was tipped, was blocked, but deflected right back to Ani, and she sends it up now to Ashley. Layla Ashley over to Riley Zarnecki. You've got Salatel, Zarnecki, Ashley, Wilkie, and A-Striker, the five out there to start the half for the Golden Beavers. And Zarnecki through a double team. Puts a shot up, missed it short. Rebound, it went off the back of Wilkie and picked up by Sam Schmidt. Schmidt off to the races. Back to the other end. Schmidt one hands it underneath. And there is Nineheist for a bucket. So it's 38-24. Beaver Dam still in front by 14. Ashley out to A-Striker. A-Striker right of the circle. Now she dribbles up towards the timeline. Feeds Ashley. Post lob. Taken by Wilkie. Reverses, and Wilkie got fouled. Shot not going to go, but Gabby Wilkie doing the dirty work down there near the basket, and she goes to the free throw line. And the first of two is good for Gabby. Puts her at 12 points on the evening. First foul of the half, it was the second personal on McKenna Carroll. Second free throw is good for Gabby. 40-24, and Wilkie exits after that free throw, and Kylie Whitnable comes on. Inbounds pass taken by Schmidt. Schmidt through traffic. Right side, baseline drive, missed the shot short. Whitnable has the rebound, and she got tied up. They call a jump ball, and it's going to stay on that end. It's Oregon basketballs. The arrow is pointing to the left. Panthers will inbound. Schmidt on the baseline over to our left to toss it in. And finds Mortensen on the inbounds pass. Mortensen, right side. Up now to Lang. Peyton Lang to Mortensen in the lane. Fires it back up to Nineheist. Nineheist, right elbow. Out beyond the arc. Three-pointers on the way. It's short for McKenna Carroll. Rebound pulled down. That long carom was grabbed by Zarnecki. Ashley ahead quickly, giving it to Salatel. Ani Salatel between the circles. Flips it over to Ashley high on the left. She's guarded by Schmidt. And now a whistle and contact as Ashley got bumped. Nineheist just picked up her second and the team's second here in the half. We're a minute and 49 seconds into the second stanza. Beaver Dam's up 16, 40-24. Offensive foul on the Golden Beavers and Ashley. Well, a lot of celebrities here at this event today. I'm seeing them all over the gymnasium. We saw John Mason, the fine prep sports reporter for the Wisconsin State Journal. Here is Ashley. Steals a pass, but then threw it away. She was falling out of bounds. Now here's a shot from the right side. No good. Offensive board. It's kept alive by Nice, and a three is rounded out. No good for Lang. And we're going the other way as Ashley got dumped going for the rebound. But John Mason from the Wisconsin State Journal has been here pretty much all day watching games. We saw Mike Jocko, sports director at NBC 15 in Madison, was here. I was talking with Jocko before the game. Great to see him. He was watching his daughter play for the Edgewood team in the last game. And our great friends Gary Whipperman and Jonathan Sippis are here. They've been here all weekend broadcasting every single game of this event for W7 Productions. There's a shot up off the rim, no good for Zarnecki, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Lang. Yeah, Gary Whipperman and his crew, they live stream hundreds and hundreds of girls' high school sporting events every year on W7 Productions. They do a heck of a job. They're just an incredible advocate for girls' high school sports in the state of Wisconsin. Good to see Gary and Jonathan here. They were here for both games last night. They've been here for all 6 games today as the ball is knocked out of bounds. But a lot of good friends here in the media that we saw roaming around the gym before this game started tonight. My name is Mike Tronson. My engineer and videographer is Ninja. You know him. You love him. He's here. His daughter's here helping out, as per usual. We got the whole fam damlies here tonight. And we've got a traveling violation on the Panthers. All right, back to basketball here with 15-15 left to play in the game. It's still 40-24 in favor of Beaver Dam, and now they get the basketball. Backdoor pass. Zarnecki then reverses. Missed it. Whitnable the offensive rebound and the putback. Atta girl, Kylie. 42-24. Beaver Dam in front by 18. And we played a little more than 3 minutes of this second half. Pass Mortensen. Puts it up with the left hand. Is off the rim. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Bodies on the floor. We've got a whistle and a jump ball. And this time the arrow points to the right. Beaver Dam will get it back, as we have subs coming in now on both sides with 14:47 remaining in this ball game. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but this game, for whatever reason, as Salatel lost it out of bounds, she was heading up the left wing side and it goes into the Beaver Dam bench. But this game, unlike some of the other crossover games that these teams have played this year, this one does not count in the Badger standings. And you would think it would. I mean, it's called the Badger Challenge. Why would this not count in the standings? Well, I don't make the rules, folks. I just break them, or I complain about them. That's what I do. But yeah, this one doesn't count in the standings. Shot is up, no good. Might have been partially blocked, and Ashley has it. Layla Ashley gives it to Kinsey. And wide open in the right block, Whitnable took the pass from Kinsey. There was nobody there defensively. Timeout, Oregon. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here with Beaver Dam now up by 20 at 44-24. Looking ahead after this game tonight, Beaver Dam, they've got a busy week next week with a couple of games coming up. Tuesday night, they're on the road at Stoughton for a 7:30 contest. And then on Thursday night next week, January 20th, a home game. Oh, that's going to be a big one. Beaver Dam hosting Monona Grove on Thursday night next week. That's a game we're going to have for you right here on Daily Dodge TV. That'll be a big one as far as the conference standings go. Oregon, their next game is Tuesday night at home against Portage. They travel to Baraboo on Thursday, and then next Saturday, a 1:30 game for them at Sauk Prairie. Here is Schmidt over to Lang for three. Off the rim, it's no good. Wilkie has the rebound. Wilkie going to kind of let traffic go by a little bit, sends it to Ashley. She'll try a three ball left side. It's short. And it's a rebound grabbed by Bastian. Pass ahead. Here's Lang on the left baseline. Bad pass, cross court, intercepted by Kylie Whitnable. Ashley in transition to Kinsey for three. It's off the back rim. No. Whitnable, another rebound and a putback. Whitnable, she now has 10 points. Numerous rebounds and putbacks for Whitnable tonight. She'd have a lot more, but she had to sit for a portion of the first half because she was in foul trouble early. But Kylie Whitnable doing a lot of damage in this one. 46-24, Beaver Dam by 22 now over Oregon with 13:28 to go. Here comes Bastian up the left side being chased by Kinsey. Bastian giving it over to Nineheis. Nineheis spins against Whitnable, and they're going to call a foul. Yeah, Kylie's going to get called for the foul. Playing tough D, staying with her, but Nineheis is rewarded for being aggressive, and she'll go to the free throw line. And the first of two is good for Delaney Nineheis. And that puts her in double digits tonight. I've got her for 10 points. Again, my stat sheets are unofficial, but I'm usually fairly accurate with those. Second is good. I'm human. I'll make mistakes once in a while, but for the most part, they're usually pretty good. Traveling violation on Kinsey. Ouch. Well, not that you like that, but I guess if you're Tim Chase, you can live with that a little bit when you're up by 20. 46-26. Don't like the turnover, but you can live with it a little bit when you're up big. We're just about 5 minutes into the second half. This is Mortensen for the Panthers, left elbow. Ashley guarding her closely. Gives it to Nineheis. Nineheis along the sideline. Whitnable taken out by a screen. Nineheis goes right baseline, now sends it out beyond the arc for Bastian. She's going to go towards the rack, bounce pass, and that one sailed by actually was deflected out by a Beaver Dam defender. So the Panthers will keep possession. They will inbound in the left corner. 12:44 to go in the ball game. Pass to nobody. It's going into the backcourt, and not going to be an over and back because it wasn't touched by anybody before it got into the backcourt. Here's a drive and a whistle. What do we got here? We're going a foul here. Caitlin Studebaker was the one with the basketball. She got fouled. Just trying to see who they're going to call it on here. I think they've got a striker listed up there. No, beg your pardon. It was, yeah, they've got it. They've got her listed up there. She's not out there right now, though. Anyways, team fouls right now, 4 for Beaver Dam, 3.5 on Oregon. Panthers just trying to get it in with 12:31 to go, and they do. Bastian has it. Bounce pass, Nineheis. She's at the top of the silo. Nineheis threads the needle. Gets it to Bastian. Hit the underside of the backboard with that shot. Ricochet grabbed by Olivia Nice. Three-pointer from the right side, well short. Rebound is going to be taken by Zarnecki. Zarnecki ahead to Salatel. She beat the defense back, and Ani scores. Another bucket for Seattle. She's got 11 points in the game. 48-26. Golden Beavers on top of the Panthers with under 12 minutes and counting left in this one. Beaver Dam has been in command of this game pretty much from the get-go. They got out to an early lead right out of the starting gate with some hot three-point shooting. It was close for a little bit, but Beaver Dam ended the half on an 18-6 run, and now up big here in the second half, leading by 22, 11:42 to go. As I said, you were wondering maybe if there'd be any rust for either of these teams after they haven't played for 8 days, and there the ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard. So they'll stop it with 11:31 to go. They got to get the ball dislodged. Now, when that happens, if I'm not mistaken, that's a jump ball. And if I'm right on that, then it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. Yes, because the arrow is pointing to the right. So I don't have my rules expert Bruce Kaufman, my brother-in-law, here, but Bruce, you can let me know. I was right on that. When that happens, that's a jump ball. And so Beaver Dam gets it off the alternate arrow. It doesn't happen very often, but once in a while you see it. Whitnable in the lane, kicks it out. Ashley, touch pass, Zarnecki, right corner. Sends it back up to Ashley. 2-3 zone defense here for the Panthers, and Whitnable took the pass, got fouled on the shot attempt. The shot would not go, but Kylie smiling as she heads to the free throw line. She's having a nice evening. And the first one is good for Kylie Whitnable, 70.4% from the free throw line. She's averaging right around 10 points a game. 9.9 officially, but close enough for government work. We'll call it 10. Missed that free throw as I complimented her. And as they fight for the rebound, it's grabbed by McKenna Carroll. Back the other way. Schmidt. And that pass, I believe, was tipped by Salatel, and it was out of bounds. So the Panthers going to keep it. Right now it's Beaver Dam 49, Oregon 26 with 11:05 to go in the ball game. Nice day for a drive down here to Monroe. We were kind of lamenting that we had to drive all the way down here. It's about an hour and 40 minutes from Beaver Dam to Monroe, but it was a beautiful day. Weather was good. And there's a steal, turnover as Salatel picks it up. Her pass was tipped, but the deflection caught by Whitnable. And if this holds, which you think it's going to, here is Ashley missing a 3 too strong. Rebound is grabbed in the corner, but double-teamed is Clara Tracy, but she got rid of it to Carroll and now feeds Mortensen. But, yeah, I mean, unless something really big happens here late, it's going to be a happy bus ride home for the Golden Beavers. I'm just glad we didn't have a snowstorm today, because the last couple times I've been down here, Schmidt goes in for a layup. That's her first bucket. Schmidt averages 12 points a game. That's her first 2 of the night. So they've done a great job defensively on Sam Schmidt tonight. But, yeah, the last few times I was down here, there was some snow. And in fact, the last time a couple of years ago, I was talking about it earlier in the broadcast, pass, Whitnable behind the defense, easy bucket for Kylie. They found her, and it's 51-28 Beaver Dam. But that was about 3-4 years ago. We were here on a Saturday afternoon for the Beaver Dam girls in Monroe, and it started snowing during the game. And I actually rode the bus down with the team that day. It took us about 3.5 hours to get home in that snowstorm because it was snowing really good. The roads were covered. Not tonight, though. Tonight's going to be a little bit easier. We've got subs coming in with 9:26 left to play in this ball game. This is a cozy gym here. It's an older gym. It's a historic gym. A lot of great basketball has been played here over the years. Good spot for this tournament. There is a shot up by Lang. It's off the rim, no. And the rebound pulled down by Beaver Dam. And that was Lappin that got the rebound. We've got Lappin, A-Striker, Kinsey, Whitnable, and Wilkie all out there right now. Kinsey put on the brakes, and her pass back up top was intercepted, stolen by Schmidt. Back the other way, Schmidt off the glass. Sam Schmidt makes it 51-30. Beaver Dam still up big here with 8:43 to go. Again, if you want to sneak in an email before the end of the game, sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. I'll give you a shout out before we end this one. The night shot is up and in. A striker. (53-30). 8:19 to go. And Lampin playing great defense on Olivia Nice. As the ball went out of bounds, and Panthers will keep it. Solid effort tonight on both sides for the Golden Beavers. And there is a ball knocked loose, and we had a whistle. Let's see who the foul is going to be on. It's going to put Studebaker at the line. But I think Coach Tim Chase talked about it in his pregame interview, but this is a nice primer game for Beaver Dam for those big conference games next week against Stoughton and Monona Grove. And they certainly answered the bell here tonight. Studebaker at Beaver Dam, that was their 7th foul. She missed the front end of the bonus. Nice the offensive rebound, and then got fouled trying to get it to a teammate. So the fouls here, that's going to be the 8th foul of the half on Beaver Dam. It's also going to be the last one was on Kinsey, her 4th. This one is on Wilkie, her 2nd. As a free throw's no good, but a rebound for Oregon. They keep it alive. And we've got Whitnable with the steal and ahead to a striker. Over to Zarnecki, left side. Now back to Gabby Wilkie. And a floater up, no good for Bella. Off the back of the rim. It was missed, and the rebound for Carroll. Clock ticking, 7:36 and counting left in the ball game. 53-30. Beaver Dam leads, and a three-pointer is good for Lang. Peyton Lang with her 2nd 3 of the game. 53-33. Beaver Dam still up 20. Pass inside the free throw line. Whitnable out to Wilkie. Over to Salatel for 3. It's no good, and a whistle. Did she get fouled? If she did, that's going to be 3. Oh, apparently the foul was not in the act of shooting. So Studebaker picked up her 4th, the team's 5th, with 7:11 to go in the contest. Salatel will inbound to a striker. Sends it left side off the hands of Zarnecki. She could not handle the pass. Tim Chase not happy over there as it happened right in front of him, right by the Beaver Dam bench. Again, you're up 20. You don't like the turnover, but you can live with it when you're up 20. Well, if you're Tim Chase, maybe you don't live with it even when you're up 20. He wasn't happy. And speaking of turnovers, Oregon just threw it away. So we're down to 6:55 remaining in the game. Got an email here. It says, "Go, Layla Ashley. You're a beast. Love, Mom." Hey, Layla Ashley's mom checking in tonight. Thank you so much for the email. She's having a great game. 5 points, including a three-pointer. Good defense. So, Layla Ashley's mom checking in. Thank you, Mom, for that email. Got another one here. It says, "Wow, the girls looking great. Go, Beaver Dam." And a hello to number 14 as Whitnable scores again. That's Brooke Holt's favorite Minnesota grandparents, Shar and Greg, checking in tonight, as they do each and every time we broadcast. 55-33 turnover. Ball's still loose. Beaver Dam had it, then it got knocked loose, and now Oregon comes out of the scrum with it, and Lang reverses for 2. 55-35 after all that. 6:07 to go in the ballgame. Here's Wilkie. Ball knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Beaver Dam will keep it. Kinsey and Ashley both returning. Salatel, A-Striker both head to the bench. Yeah, going to be a happy bus ride home, it would appear, for the Golden Beavers tonight. As they appear to be on their way to their 8th win in a row. Whitnable missed the layup. Rebound for Carroll. There's a pass intercepted by Kinsey, and she's back the other way, flips it to Ashley. Backdoor pass to a cutting Zarnecki, reverses, missed it. Got her own rebound, put back, yes, and one. Riley Zarnecki with an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. 57-35, Golden Beavers lead. Foul was on Lang, her first. Team's 7th. Both teams are in the bonus now. With 5:33 to go, and Zarnecki will shoot one. And she nails it. 58-35. This is Schmidt. Looking down to the baseline. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. It's off the mark. Nineheis rebounds the miss. So it's an offensive board and a reload. Now Schmidt driving, and her shot will go. And after the basket by Schmidt, timeout Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skaggs, Still, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
We are back to live action. 5:07 and counting left in the ball game. 58-37. And a pass was tipped, intercepted by Schmidt ahead to Nineheis, and Nineheis is fouled as she went in for a layup. So off the timeout, Beaver Dam turns it over, and now Nineheis will head to the free throw line. And the first one is no good. Hey, well, we got an email a moment ago from Layla Ashley's mom. Well, I guess Layla's dad was felt a little left out or a little jealous, because now we got an email that says, "Go, baby girl. Great defense, love dad." That's from Layla Ashley's dad as Nineheis hits the second free throw. So mom and dad have both checked in. The Layla Ashley fan club is alive and well. Again, if you want to send an email, sports@dailydodge.com. You got a few more minutes. We'll sneak one in for you before the end of the game. sports@dailydodge.com. 58-38. Beaver Dam's leading by 20, and we're down to 4:37 left. Whitnable post feed. Zarnecki's got it. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. Fouled on the putback. Riley Zarnecki getting some pats on the back from her teammates as she trots to the charity stripe. Foul was on Lang, her second. And the front end of two is good for Riley. One more on the way. No good. Rebound Schmidt. 4.5 to play. 59-38. Layup good at the other end. Nine Heist took the outlet feed and goes in for the layup. 59-40 with 4:17 to go. Here's Whitnable between the rings to Zarnecki. Now to Kinsey high on the right. She'll go off a screen. Sends it out to Salatel. Back to Layla Ashley. And now Zarnecki. Post feed. Whitnable had a little trouble corralling that one. It was tipped out of bounds, last touched by McKenna Carroll of Oregon. So Beaver Dam keeps possession with 3:56 to go. Inbounds pass, Zarnecki right over the defender and scores. Riley Zarnecki, 6 points in the half. And now 7 in the game for Riley. 61-40 is our score. Beaver Dam on top. And a whistle, and Oregon's clapping. Foul on Beaver Dam. That's the 5th on Kinsey. So Maddie Kinsey is done for the night. She fouls out. And at the line, Mortensen, and the first one rattles home for Mortensen. Emily Mortensen, 73.2% at the line this year. Missed the second one. Salatel's got the rebound. 3.5 to play here in Monroe. 61-41 and a turnover. Back the other way, Schmidt. Pulls up, missed the 10-footer. Rebound is grabbed by Zarnecki. Well, you know, Beaver Dam, they played well in this game, but down the stretch here, and I'm sure Tim Chase will address it if he hasn't already, but they've had some turnovers in this second half. Now, the cushion is so big it really hasn't mattered, but that is, you got to, ball security is something that's going to need to be shored up going into some of these matchups here down the stretch. And we had a jump ball called, by the way, and now we've got wholesale substitutions for Oregon. Beaver Dam putting some subs in with 3 minutes to go. But yeah, you've got a huge cushion here, so it really hasn't mattered. But you're in a tight ball game against a really good team. Ball security is paramount. And that has been a bit of an issue at times for Beaver Dam this year. We're nitpicking, I know. This team is still ranked 5th in Division II. They're still going to win their, 8th in a row tonight, and they're going to go to 14-2. That's all well and good, but that's stuff that, that needs to be cleaned up. Shot is up off the rim, no. Offensive board. Oregon gets a reload here with 2:39 to go. Studebaker, baseline. Pass into the lane. Shot is up, and it's going to go. Reese Evans, 5'3" sophomore, just came on a moment ago for the Panthers. She scores 61-43. Beaver Dam by 18. And we're down to 2:20 and counting left in the game. Out there for Beaver Dam right now is Wietzke, Corey Gundert. Let's see who else is out there. Ellen Poles is out there. Carly Lappin is out there. And Amy Storhoff. Studebaker just picked up her 5th foul. She fouled out. And Storhoff shooting the 1+1. She gets the front end of the bonus. Olivia Nice out there for Oregon right now. Second one is good for Storhoff. Clara Tracy is out there. So is Brooke Bastian. As we try to get them all set for you. There's a layup. It is no good for Nice. Bastian the offensive board. Her putback won't go. And another offensive rebound for Nice. There's another thing there's a shot up and no good for the Panthers, rebounded by Lappin. There's another thing, the Golden Beavers are going to want to shore up the defensive rebounding a little bit. Oregon's had quite a few offensive rebounds, especially in the second half. 3-pointers, good, Storhoff. So Amy Storhoff with a triple, 66-43. 90 seconds left in the game. Beaver Dam's up big. This game really has never been in much doubt. Maybe early it was a little bit closer, but Beaver Dam has been in command for the most part. Nice on the right baseline. Couldn't get a shot off. Now she does shoot over the defender. She shot over Ellen Poles and missed the shot, going for the rebound. Bodies on the floor. We had a whistle and a foul, I believe, on the Panthers with 1:09 to go. Nice picked up the foul. Both teams are over the limit. Both teams are in the double bonus. And the first free throw is good for Storhoff, who is right back at the free throw line. Boy, she came in here late and she's got 6 points. 67-43. And now she's got 7 as she connects on that one. 68-43. Beaver Dam leads, 67 seconds left. So we close out the final minute and change of this ball game. Long three from the top of the key, no good for Tracy. Shot goes out of bounds, and apparently the Panthers will keep possession. Somebody got a hand on it for Beaver Dam, but could not corral it before it went out of bounds. 56 seconds left. So the Badger challenge winding down, and Bastion got fouled as she was heading strong to the rack. Storhoff picked up the foul, her first. Bastion will shoot 2. First one is good. 68-44. Make it 68-45 as Bastion, who's a 75% free throw shooter, connects on both of them. And Beaver Dam has it. Ellen Poles racing ahead across the midcourt stripe. Sadie DeVries checked in for Beaver Dam a little while ago, and she got a deflection, now tried to get it to Brooklyn Holt, who's also out there, but the pass intercepted by Nice. Nice. Shot is up, counted, and a foul. Olivia Nice with a chance for a three-point play. 31.5 seconds left in the game. Second personal on Storhoff. Free throw is good for Nice. She gets the three-point play, 68-48. Beaver Dam leading by 20. And here is Sadie DeVries, right corner. Giving it to Storhoff, 22 seconds left. Over now to Poles, Ellen Poles, post lob, Brooklyn Holt. Couldn't get a shot off, double team, sends it out. Poles has it, cross-court feed, Storhoff taking it high on the right. Back the other way, finds Corey Gundert, fake to 3. 8 seconds left, Gundert one-hands it up, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Reese Evans. 3 seconds left. Gundert intercepts. That should just about do it. Three-pointer at the horn. It is gonna, no. Oh, I thought it was gonna go, and it didn't for DeVries. That's the way this game ends. Final score from Monroe. Beaver Dam 68. Oregon 48. And the Badger Challenge is in the books for 2022. 68-48. Beaver Dam a winner. Tell you what we'll do. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break, and we're back to wrap it up with a post-game show right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
And welcome back inside Monroe High School. Mike Tronson with you on the postgame show. Beaver Dam a winner tonight in the Badger Challenge as the Golden Beavers knock off the Oregon Panthers by the score of 68-48. With the win, Beaver Dam improves to 14-2 on the season. Oregon now at 8-6 overall. And this game, Beaver Dam dominated pretty much the entire way. It was a little closer late in the first half. I believe it was down to a 4-point game, 20-16 late in the half. But Beaver Dam finished the first half on an 18-6 run, and then never looked back as they were dominant in this second half. And they go on to a 68-48 victory here in the final game of the 2022 Badger Challenge. Tell you what, let's run down the individual scoring from this one. For victorious Beaver Dam, these are all unofficial. I've got Kylie Whitnable for 15, 11 of those coming in the second half. Again, she had to sit a little bit in the first half because she picked up a couple of quick fouls. Otherwise, she was dominant tonight. Gabby Wilkie, 13 points, 11 of those coming in the first half. She had 3 3-pointers off the bat in the first half tonight. Ani Salatel, I called her Seattle after that email from her grandparents. Seattle had 11 points in the game tonight, 9 of those in the first half. Several players with 7 points each. Bella Striker with 7, Riley Zarnecki with 7, and Amy Storhoff off the bench late, all with 7 for the Golden Beavers. 5 points for Layla Ashley, a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. And rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam, I've got Peyton Wietzke with 3. Meanwhile, as we've got Tim Chase coming up here, for Oregon, they were paced by Delaney Nineheis with 14. I've got Peyton Lang with 8. 6 points for Sam Schmidt, all in the second half. Olivia Nice with 5. Emily Mortensen, 5. 4 points for McKenna Carroll. And we've got 2 points for Brooke Bastian, another 2 for Caitlin Studebaker, and 2 for Reese Evans. I'm going to get a headset here for Coach Chase. I'll get you set up here, Coach. And can you hear me okay in there, Coach?
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Well, I can hear you just fine. Thanks for coming up. Yeah. And, boy, congratulations on the win tonight. 20-point victory. And I tell you what, I thought your team, after we talked about it in the pregame, after having not played in over a week, I thought they came out with really, really good energy in this one off the bat. You had some hot three-point shooting, really kind of set the tone for the night.
Yeah, we had our energy was good tonight. We had moments where we look really good, and we have other moments where we don't look so good. And it's all the same stuff we're talking about. And our good is really good, but we just got to eliminate some of our mistakes. So.
Yeah, well, the good part, I mean, as I said, the energy was there off the get-go. Hot three-point shooting, I thought, especially early in the game, very actively defensively. You were forcing a lot of turnovers there early in that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Thought our pace was better tonight.
Okay.
So that was one thing we wanted to do. I thought we got up and down the court better, got some easy hoops. I thought Riley Zarnecki and Kylie Whitnable did a good job getting up and down for us. And our guards got them to spots. Too many turns probably tonight. We're still giving up too many rebounds. We just got to execute better. I mean, it's just one of those things. Every day we're going to have to find a way to get a little bit better and a little bit better. But like I said, we're doing some really good things. And I know it's been the same story from day one this year for us. But what we're trying to accomplish, we got to keep on improving.
Yeah, I mean, you had the big cushion in the second half, but I noticed there were some turnovers in the second half, giving up some offensive rebounds to them. So I'm sure that's stuff that you were talking about that maybe didn't go so well late in the game, but it didn't matter that much because you had such a big cushion.
Well, I mean, it doesn't, but at the same time, yeah, we're trying to play. I mean, I know you're not going to play a perfect game, but we're trying to. And the mistakes are just one of those things. You're going to miss shots. We get that. The other team's going to hit shots. We get that. But some of the other things that are a little bit more, just working a little bit harder, being in a little better position, and either physical or mental mistakes, you still got to work on both of them. So it's one of those things where we got to improve on. But the mental mistakes is something we got to stop for sure.
Well, you had I have you for 3 players in double figures. Kylie Whitnable was outstanding. Now, she had to sit a little bit in the first half, and she picked up those quick fouls. Other than that, she was great, doing a lot of damage. I have her for 15 points, most of those in the second half, and I thought she just played an outstanding game, not only offensively, but just the things she did defensively, her presence
Kylie's
there.
a great player in our program. There's no doubt. She's a great leader, one of the best leaders we have in our program, and she does a great job. I mean, she really does. I feel like she's the kid who kind of gets what we're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not always perfect, but she's really trying to get us in the right direction.
Is she coming? I think she's coming on here a little bit even stronger now than she was maybe earlier in the season. I mean, she's just steadily improved.
I mean, she's a player who's been there for this is her 3rd year now being in, high-level basketball games for us, and she keeps on improving. So, and we need her. If we're going to reach our full potential, we need her to be that player.
Another player, I mean, we can talk about players up and down the roster, but I mean, Riley Zarnecki, I thought gave you some really quality minutes tonight in the game.
Yeah, Riley's a kid who's going to get more minutes for us. She's got a little foul trouble tonight.
Right.
She plays with a ton of energy and does a lot. So she's a kid that's, she brings a lot of positive things to the court for us right now.
Well, you know what you're getting a lot of times from the Whitnables, the Wilkies, the Salatels, and they've been pretty consistent. But like I said, I really enjoyed watching Zarnecki tonight doing what she was doing. Bella Striker has been playing phenomenally well. Layla Ashley gave you quality minutes. Even Amy Storhoff off the bench late had 7 points.
I mean, Amy's a kid who comes to practice every day and gives our best, and she knocks down shots. I mean, she's the kind of kid that if you leave her open, she's going to make you pay, and she did that tonight.
I thought you did a very good job defensively on their guard, Sam Schmidt. You held her to well below her average. I've got her for 6. She averages 12.
Yep.
Didn't really get going till late. So, I mean, defensively there was it's a quality player, and you held her down.
That was an emphasis for tonight, and I thought our kids did a good job on her. So that is good. So we got some really tough guards we got coming up here the next week.
You and I talked, in fact, I'm glad you said that because you had mentioned to me that you thought this was a nice primer game for what you have now going into next week, which is some conference games with a road game at Stoughton and then the home game Thursday against Monona Grove, which is a big one.
Yeah, it's problem with the scheduling of this. We wait a week, we wait 6 days, and now they're going to throw 3 at us.
Right.
So now we got Tuesday conference game and Thursday conference game. So we'll need to get out of here. The nice thing is the kids don't have school on Monday, they have off. So that'll be nice for them for a little bit of rest. But, we're going to have to come right back on Monday, get after it, and figure out what we're going to do against Stoughton, and then turn around right away, which you don't see that a lot in conference play, that you play 2 games in 3 days. That's not something I can remember many times in my coaching career that they would play 2 conference games like that in 1 week, unless it's weather-related.
Well, here we go. Remember we talked about it at the pregame, feast or famine. Well, It was famine for a while. Now you're feasting because you're going to have a busy week. Yeah,
it's okay. I mean, everybody's in the same boat, so we got to deal with it. But like I said, it's just one of those things that I was a little surprised when I saw the schedule the way it was.
Well, I told you again. I think I told you off the air tonight that I said, the schedule can be quirky, but in the world we live in right now, I mean, you're just excited to be getting games in, and you are getting games in. That's
True.
the bottom
Yeah,
line.
exactly. Yeah, I can think. I mean, I was talking to Oregon because we were both in the same spot in 2020. We were up at State, up in Green Bay, getting ready to play, and how the last 2 years have been, and how we go in there at such a high at that point in our basketball, where we were at in our programs, and then to have that happen, and in the last 2 years, you are right. You just are thankful for any opportunities you get.
Well, a big win tonight. It'll be a nice bus ride home, another hour and 40 minutes, but the girls will be in a good mood. And like I said, nice primer, nice momentum, hopefully to get you going into next week then.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of things on film I'll be able to look at, and we'll be able to get as a team and hopefully improve. So
Is that what you do on the bus ride home? You watch
no,
the film?
I'll be watching it pretty quick. And,
yeah.
I may send a video out. The nice thing is I'll send some videos out to the kids with some things we can get better. And we're doing a lot of good things. So we try to focus on the things we try to focus on always. How are our assists looking and how are the turnovers looking? Things we try to focus on, like could we have prevented them from scoring, which often we find that it's our own fault, the reason that they scored. We do look why we didn't get why they got an offensive rebound, what caused that. We weren't doing our job. And then sometimes we'll take a look at our turnovers as well. So we try to look at what we're doing positive, but we also try to eliminate our mistakes, because sports is so much about just eliminating your mistakes. And if you can eliminate those things, you'll play at an even higher level. And that's one thing we're really going to try to keep on working at here the rest of the year.
Well, it maybe wasn't a perfect game, but it was still a really good game, and you guys get your 8th win in a row. Keep that momentum rolling.
Yeah, we just want to get back to the court on Monday and get better.
Surprise! Yeah. Where have I heard that before?
Yeah. Our kids they're dedicated. They get it. They see the big picture of things, and they know they have an opportunity this year. They get it. They know they're not perfect, but they're striving to be, and they just want to keep on getting better and better. And I just hope we keep on doing that and keep on coming with that good attitude.
Well, again, thanks for coming up, as you always do after the games, Tim. I do appreciate it.
Except
I know you
that sock when we got so late with the weather.
Hey, that's okay. I forgive you then. I forgive you. Hey, we got good weather tonight for a nice ride home. So
sounds good.
Enjoy it, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds good, Mike. Thank you.
All right, that's Tim Chase. Take the headset here. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you coming up. Tim Chase, the head coach of the Golden Beavers, as they get a win tonight over Oregon in the final game of the Badger Challenge, 68-48. And we want to thank all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible tonight. And those sponsors include our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. A reminder that our next broadcast, high school sports broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV, comes up this Tuesday night, the 18th of January. Boys high school hockey, as Beaver Dam will entertain Wanakee. They'll drop the puck at 7 o'clock. Our pregame show starts at 6:45 right here on Daily Dodge TV. And then next Thursday night, that big Beaver Dam girls basketball game at home against Monona Grove. We'll have it for you 7:30 for the tip. Pregame show around 7:10. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend. Have a very pleasant weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll talk to you again next week. 68-48. Beaver Dam beats Oregon tonight. And that'll do it. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And a special shout out to those that emailed us during the game tonight. Want to thank Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer. And for Ninja, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from Monroe. Have a pleasant evening. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.